Hi everyone and welcome back to Blue and Sixpence Bridal in Ormskirk. This is a slightly different series of videos which are showcasing some of the very questionable quality dresses that are available online from various cheap Chinese copycat retailers. The reason I am doing this video is because we had a lady come to us just before Christmas and she ended up in floods of tears. She'd bought one of these dresses thinking she was going to get a really beautiful dress for a fraction of the price, and unfortunately when it arrived it was just bearing just a passing resemblance to the photos and the videos that were on the website, because these unscrupulous people actually steal copyrighted images from genuine designers and then say that this is our dress and this is what you'll get for a fraction of the price. And as we all know, if something's too good to be true, it usually is. The other problem you've got is there is a no returns policy with most of these websites. In fact, I'd say about 95% of them. What they will say is these gowns have been made to order specially for you, so as it's a special order made for you, you cannot return it. And that's never the case. They are making these, I hesitate to call them gowns, these garments, in such huge numbers that they are made in sweatshop factories and they're just stored in warehouses. So if you order a particular gown in a particular size, you can guarantee that that has not been made to order for you. The quality of what's used, the materials, the finishing is never very good either. And before we go into these, I'm going to tell you now that I have not bought these dresses from these retailers. I have bought them second hand from resale sites in the UK, but they are new and unused with their tags on. The reason there are so many of these dresses on the resale sites across the UK is because obviously when they come, they can't be returned and they are absolutely not fit for purpose. So this next one is from, I think this one's from Amazon. This is an Amazon dress. Now, this is a brand I've never heard of, but apparently they do prom as well as bridal. This has actually got a price tag on this one. Can you see that? £599. If you paid £599 for this dress, you need your head feeling. I'm going to be that blunt about it, ladies. This is meant to be a size 12 dress. It's absolutely microscopic. It actually measures as a size 6, but it's got a size 12 on that tag. So we've got an illusion V-neck and a V-back on this. It's very, very short bodice on that. Can you see that this is not the same colour as the fabric either side of it? That would drive me insane. It's a completely different shade of fabric. So we've got it's polyester, and we've got white sequined lace. It's a little bit sparkly and a slightly scalloped neckline there. Zip up the back, and then just an what's that? That's a surprise. Okay. Right, so we've got a chiffon, polyester chiffon skirt just to the floor. There's no train with this, and then we've got this random piece of fabric at the side. Okay, it's a design, I guess. We've got just a zip at the back, and like all of the dresses that we have showcased today, there is absolutely no structure and no support. That's the inside. It is lined, something I suppose. There are no bust cups in this. There is no lining. I should not be able to scrunch up a wedding dress. This is like a nightie, I'll be perfectly honest. Very scratchy nightie. So I'm just going to stand up to give you the full effect. So this is size 12, £599. Well, I'm sorry, but that's just not acceptable. For £599, would you pay £599 for this? Okay, so this one's actually got a pull in it. Because it's cheap chiffon they've used, it just pulls like billy-o. Let's have a look at the finishing on this. So we've just got a rolled hem on that. That's fine, that's standard on chiffon, but there's absolutely no seam allowance on that. You couldn't let that out at all if you tried. Let's have a look at the patterning on this. Okay, we've got some very, very questionable seam work here. We've got 45-degree bust darts. Now that pattern should follow through, and it's obviously misaligned and isn't doing so. Let's have a look at the other side. Again, 45-degree, and that's slightly better on that side. So they're going to be here. So if that pattern isn't right, it's going to be immediately obvious. When you've got a lace gown, the pattern on the back should be either a mirror image so that it's identical on both sides, or it should flow across the gown. This does neither. We're not flowing across, and it's not a mirror image either. So it's really odd and unbalanced. So yeah, absolutely dreadful. We are going to repurpose these and do something with them, so it's not like they're going to be wasted, but we can do this so that you don't have to. So I'm hoping that's given you some ideas and some food for thought, and we're going to be coming back because I've got even more of these awful dresses. So throw that one away because I can't be dealing with it, and we'll see you soon.